Great, I think it's been a wonderful start. Inspired by what's been spoken today. Thank you very much for this opportunity, Carl. I'm talking to you about regional food economic strategies, building Pacific cultural capital. So next slide, we'll whip that on. So without vision, without key values, without key strategies, we're not going to make it happen. So without vision, we get confusion. Pretty simple. Ecocity, way too small. We've got to think about this whole country and about what we are playing a part of it. That's ecologically sustainable, economically thriving, and igniting the spirit. Values. I just put these off the wall with our family. These are our family values. That's where I'm coming from today. Reciprocity, respect, truth, kindness, love, sharing, and courage, and fun. Key thing is we've got to do what we do well, really, really well. There's a whole team here. We've got to pass people into position. I'll hold the ball. More values. No values lead to corruption. Sense of that. We're lucky with the city we've got at the moment. It's like, whew, that was close. But we do have to change our cultural attitudes, intelligence, and practices about what we're doing. It's about this cultural aspect. Not about rules and regulatory approaches, but actually about what is this culture. So, no strategy leads to confusion. I'm really proud to be part of the organic community. A little bit of insight into that shortly, because we've been talking about this stuff for thousands of years, and more recently in the modern organic community for the last 70 years. So what's organic? The first principle is about health. Strong health is a natural condition for human wellness. It's not something abnormal, it's natural. It's also about the ecology. We're connected to everything. You and I, this whole planet, we're all one. It's ancient wisdom, but we're starting to realise this. Our food, our people, the way we grow food. It's also about ecological approaches. We're connected. It's no difference. And it's also about this concept of being fair and reasonable. I want to live in a city that's fair and reasonable. And so what goes around comes around. That's the value of reciprocity. Next one. It's also about care, about caring for our planet and our interconnectedness. The food we're about to consume, a lot of it's been imported. Do you have a relationship with those people? What is that relationship? What's our city's relationship with others? Coffee, cocoa, how we can actually connect with our environments that people have been talking about. That's about this concept about having a caring society. The situation is dire. It's bad. It's not good, but we're continually positive. Have to remain positive. So these are just, world population, CO2 concentration, all this sort of grim reality of what we live in. And we are but a big... Here in New Zealand, our Prime Minister is like a village headman globally. Very simple. What an opportunity. What is this worth to us? What is this city here? How does it position itself within this one? Next, please. So this is the team I work with. This is my team. This is how organic systems will function. But we're very confident and positive about the future where things are heading. Magazines, certification agencies, international organisations, journals, local farms, visionary type groups. This is what we work with. This is the team we need to approach. And our situation is that we're looking at this as local. So where does Auckland sit? We are a Pacific capital. We are Pacific peoples. We've got to recognise it. It's not European. They've got to get there and make this disconnect. So this requires a cultural transformation. Some really radical words for us to think of is be here now. I'm staying. Local food economic cultural strategies are diverse. They encompass not just food that we eat, but health and well-being, energy, community resilience, cultural governance, nutrient flows, environment type issues, expression in our identity as a culture. What's a New Zealand iconic food? Sausage roll or something like that. Aspects of resilience. Food quality, health of you, but health of the environment. How do we measure that? What's our indicators of success? What marks us? I think a great success is noise control. All those bloody birds waking us up in the morning. That'll be a new noise. That'll be an indicator of our success. I want to provide strategic leadership support and action that's simple, practical, and economic, and duplicable. That's how we function. It's not duplicable. It's not working. It's going to be contagious. Next. So, what the city can do? It can invest in real meaningful change. The status quo is unacceptable. That's all the best brains in the world are saying the status quo is completely unacceptable. We need to empower and enable citizens. Council, don't own things. Let it go. Empower and enable. Don't get in the way. Yield into it. Start to invest in meaningful projects and captures. What we can leave behind is things like white man's guilt. Like you've worked that out. The beautiful loser attitudes. And these endless meetings, studies, stop. That's what we leave behind. I'm not going to do that anymore. Next. So, what we need to do is be bold and live our dream. Be wicked. I dare you to. What's your rocking chair dream? Imagine what you're sitting in your rocking chair telling your grandkids. What is it? Just describe it. And remystify your life. And the city with it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.